Thank you for your service. See, when you wear the uniform, you hear it a lot. Thank you for your service. But no matter how many times we hear it, we'll always appreciate the never-ending support. Thank you for your service. But a part of me begs to question what's beyond those 5 words. Is my service really all that's observed? Because even though service members are silent behind the salute, we have a voice of service that needs to be heard. See, a lot of times we lose who we are once we throw up that salute. Because even though serving this great country is what you do, wearing the uniform should never define you. Because see, somewhere out there, there's a generational musician that hasn't picked up an instrument in years because they're focused on instrumenting the perfect bullets to stand out and get promoted above their peers. See, somewhere out there wearing the uniform is an aircraft maintainer with a love for writing, or a pilot who's a top-tier painter. See, somewhere out there wearing the uniform is an ammunitions airman with a gift for motivational speaking, or a security forces airman with a passion for teaching. See, somewhere out there wearing the uniform is a medical troop who's secretly a culinary genius, or an intelligence airman with a singing voice that would leave Hollywood speechless. See, wearing the uniform is a master craftsman working behind the desk at a command post, or a stand-up comedian working in the ATC tower itching to perform, but limited to telling dad jokes. See, beneath the uniform of all military technicians are photographers, artists, barbers, mathematicians. Because the word uniform symbolizes a single entity. It shapes the way we behave physically and mentally, but does not define who we were meant to be. And wearing the uniform should never camouflage your personal identity. See, we wear the same boots, but we come from different walks of life. We wear the same coat, but have different sparks that light the flame inside our personal passions that go beyond the stars and stripes. See, serving in the military today are former professional athletes, poker players, dedicated actors, tenured school teachers, college scholars, motivated dancers. The military is filled with different kinds of brilliant minds, which is a resilient sign that we all have our own journey. So next time you hear, thank you for your service and all that you do, just remember there are infinite stories to tell behind the salute, and that beneath every uniform is an individual with a voice of service that speaks volumes. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for listening to my spoken word. Michael Siacunco, aka Technical Sergeant Siacunco of the U.S. Air Force. And this is my official announcement that I will be launching a podcast called Voices of Service Podcast to tell the stories behind the salute. So this is the official announcement today. The official first episode is going to be launching the 15th of November, and following that, it'll be dropping the 1st and 15th of every month with new episodes with different guests to get to know who they are, what their interests are, their passions, their backgrounds, to show that just because we're the same uniform, we're all different. Just because we're the same uniform, we're not all uniform, you know what I mean? But tune in on Spotify, Apple Music, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, Voices of Service Podcast, and look forward to sharing the stories behind the salute with you guys. This is by no way affiliated or sponsored or endorsed by the DoD, by any official capacity or any components of the DoD. This is just me, Michael Siacunco, sitting down, getting to know people, and kind of humanizing the faces and the voices behind the uniform. So look forward, tune in, appreciate y'all.